appreciate it. If you let me go, you'll force me to show your doubt wasn't wrong tonight.
The 3 hours before the gig are for me always the worst because you end up concentrating on everything except the gig itself. You're dealing with little details like guest lists and set lists and little technical problems. Did I change the battery in the guitar? Does the cable work?
Learn to love the steps we've been dancing. Easy love is in the past. Now you're trapped in this black cathedral.
And I was dealing with a 27-person choir, and so you're going, who forgot about sound check? Who's coming late? Is there catering backstage? Blah 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 blah. And so, what I always end up doing is I finish the sound check, I grab a beer, and then I go find a place to hide. And in this case, it was the bathroom stall. I went and I hid in the bathroom and just played through the songs again to sort of get my concentration back and remember why it is I was actually there. And it's a nice way to come down. I like singing in the bathroom.
There's just energy that's polluting you and me before we're forced to wash it up and go.
Halfway point through every concert, you end up checking your internal clock and going, how long has it been since I've spoken to people? How long have I been playing at all? And we planned it really well this time. I'm really proud of the way we planned it because we have this choir that comes in as a surprise guest. Just when the people are sort of settling into the songs, all of a sudden they get this jolt of new energy in that 27 people come on stage stomping their feet and singing.
And there's no one to call when your misery seeds. You can't stand the taste of the air that you breathe. There's a boat called the Nowhere, ready to leave for the wind and the sun and the sand and the sea. Come aboard!
I got this unbelievable wave of energy back from the audience while they were watching this choir come on stage, because it's something that nobody sort of expects. You either have backup singers or you stand by yourself, but in the middle of a gig, to give the energy another little kick, we brought on an entire school's worth of kids, and you see the eyes in the audience sort of go up. It's great.
Come aboard! Come aboard! Come aboard! Come aboard!
My favorite part of the evening has to be, as strange as it sounds, after it's done. You spend so much time, we spent so much time from April to September planning the album and then planning this release concert, and you get so caught up in the little details, what has to happen in this evening, what can't happen in this evening, who can be there to make the evening more exciting, more dramatic. I sat after the gig and was able to reflect upon what it was. And I looked over at Tito's and he gave me this grin and said, "Look what we did." Look what we did. We had 320, 330 people show up for a concert that we were just hoping would sell enough that we could, cover our costs. And they hung on every word. The responses were so positive, and the response for the choir was so great, and that made me feel really, really proud that we stuck with our instincts. Titus's first recommendation for the choir paid off, and you saw it on the faces of the people in the audience. You saw it on the faces of the choir behind me, and I got a chance to play music with a whole new branch of people. And so I sat down on the stage after the concert was done, after the people went home, with Titus, and we said, yeah, it was a long birth, but the baby's healthy.
Goodbye. Vielen Dank. Vielen, vielen Dank. Wir sehen uns an der Bar. Schönen Abend noch. Tschüss.